Hi, and welcome to HUDking.com, your source for real virtual tours of HUD homes in and around the San Antonio and Houston area. I've been specializing in HUD homes since 1996, and in 2012 I started filming real virtual tours like the one you're about to watch. So connect with me by clicking on one of our social media links, or if you're watching this video on YouTube, click the subscribe button to be instantly notified of new uploaded videos. Now on to the home. We are here in Spring, Texas. Spring is located north of Houston, and we are in the Timber Lane subdivision. We're standing in front of 23234 Canyon Lake Drive. That's 23234 Canyon Lake Drive. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single-story home, approximately 1,811 square feet. It was built in 1972. Sits on about an 8,500 square foot lot. It's about $5,000 underneath the county appraisal, and it's eligible for the $100 down payment incentive and repair money, as well as closing cost assistance if you're an owner-occupant buyer. This is a nice, little bit of an older but well-established neighborhood up in Spring. I always liked Timber Lane, I always liked Spring. The exterior of this home is a combination of brick, and there's some wood siding around the windows, and maybe even some hardy around the top part of the roof, but basically wood and brick exterior siding. It's actually in okay condition, doesn't appear to be too bad with wood rot. So let's take a look at the backyard and then we'll look at the inside. Well, we have a couple of ways to get into the backyard. This is off of your dining area here. You can see we have a 2-car detached garage. Unfortunately, the key is not working on that lock, so I can't get in there, but pretty standard detached 2-car garage. They have a nice concrete slab poured here. Maybe they had some outdoor seating. There's a rear view of the home. I like that all 4 sides are brick. That's really nice, easy to maintain. And the roof doesn't look very old either. So you do have a little bit of extra parking because you have this long drive on the side of the home here that takes you to your 2-car garage. Maybe redo those gates there. But that's the front and the sides and the back. Let's look at the inside. Well, when we step in, we have this little hallway, and it's a little dark in here. They have these solar shades on there, the solar screens rather, on their windows, so it keeps the sunlight out pretty nicely. So you have a formal living and dining room right up front, or a very big formal dining room, however you wanted to use it, because it's right off of the kitchen. But yeah, it needs a little bit of touch-up paint. It needs some flooring, maybe to replace the windows, and then you have access into getting into your kitchen there, but I'll show you that in one second. So if we continue in through the front, it has kind of cheap stick linoleum tile that's supposed to look like marble, and looks like a luxury vinyl in the family room here. In the formal, it has carpet that probably needs to be replaced. It looks like the thermostat or alarm is missing there. Then we come into your main living area, your family room here, which has a vaulted ceiling. It has a fireplace, some paneling, and the bedroom's to the right here, but we're going to turn to the left and come over. So this is one door that takes you out to your backyard. And you step out there, you have that little covered patio area. You have your dining area here, your breakfast area, where probably most of the casual dining will take place. I imagine you probably have a table here, and it's right off the kitchen. You have an indoor laundry room. Your washer and dryer connections are here. Inside, which is nice, your water heater. Now, one interesting thing, they have several different types of flooring in here. I just get real uniform. They have vinyl flooring in here. They have vinyl flooring in here, a different type of flooring in there. So probably come back and just get it all the same just to make it nice. And replace the windows. So we have your dining area, we have your kitchen with actually probably a salvageable countertop here. It's a granite countertop with an undermount sink, but they kept the original cabinet. So maybe consider replacing those doors if you wanted to keep your budget down. Just replace the doors because the cabinets are okay. Otherwise, you'd have to replace the countertop too. So your kitchen, your ovens, access into your formal dining, your pantry, and then we'll make our way to the bedrooms down the hallway here. Now, before we get to any of the bedrooms down this hallway, to the left here we have bathroom number 1, which is a single vanity with a nice solid surface countertop and undermount sink. You have a shower and tub combo, pretty basic. It looks actually original, and a vinyl flooring in here. So this room really just needs some touch-up paint. Continuing down the hallway here, we have a little coat closet. And then to the right here, we have bedroom number 1, which will need probably a fresh coat of paint and some flooring. The carpet's actually not bad, but I would probably completely change the carpet. Right next to that, we have bedroom number 2. Same thing in this bedroom, needs a fresh coat of paint. Maybe consider replacing the carpeting. And then we have bedroom number 3, or the master bedroom. You can come over to the master closet that has a little few built-ins in there. Has a vinyl floor in here, which could possibly be saved if you were on a budget. We come over to the master bath, which has a single vanity And it looks like they converted the old tub into just a big shower only, which is actually pretty decent. That's about it. As I said, the home's eligible for the $100 down payment program and repair money. Let me give you a summary. Well, there you have it, 23234 Canyon Lake Drive. That's 23234 Canyon Lake Drive up in Spring, Texas. A charming 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single-story home. Needs a little bit of cosmetic touching up, but we can do the $100 down payment incentive on this home, repair money, and closing cost assistance. It's listed right now for only $195,000. So if you're interested in this home or you have any questions, please call me at 210-706-0616. My name is Jonathan. I am the HUD King, and I want to help you find your castle.